Well, welcome to John Gornick Memorial Arena. It's Ken Conan and Adam up in the booth tonight. We've got our first round playoff game tonight. Soren Knuffelkamp is our fourth grade center. Scored A, he's the flag bearer tonight for tonight's matchup. And tonight Hudson will be hosting the Somerset Spartans are in the house tonight. Hudson with a first round bye coming into this game. Coming off their first loss of the year. They went over to the Green Bay area, took on the Notre Dame team, and again, their first loss of the year. Looking to bounce back after that one. I'm sure this will be a humdinger here as Somerset comes into Hudson tonight. Heard some fans in the hallway talking to some other fans from Somerset, giving them the we got nothing to lose. You know, it's one of those games where we got nothing to lose. Nobody expects us to win, and I'll tell you, they're 100% right. Coming into this game, Somerset has nothing to lose. They can just play footloose and fancy free, and this Hudson team certainly looking to make their way towards Madison. We'll pause for the lineups here as Bob Wolf gives us our starting lineup.
By appreciating the efforts of both teams, the coaches, and the officials for tonight's contest in a positive manner. We also request the help of the parents who please monitor the movement of their children throughout tonight's event. And now the starting lineups first for the Spartans. Senior forward number 18, Eli Tuttle.
Number 18, Eli Tuttle. Number 19, Elliot Olin.
Senior forward number 23.
Number 23, Wyatt Schmidt.
Junior defenseman number 4, Jackson Holcomb.
Number 4, Jackson Holcomb.
Junior defenseman number 9.
And number 9, Dominic Abbott. And in net tonight, it's Francisco Gomez. It'll be a fun one to call all night long. And now we'll get our Hudson starting lineup.
And now, the starting lineup for your Hudson Raiders first at center. He's a senior number 15, Aaron Squires.
At center tonight, number 15, Mr. Aaron Squires.
Senior number 7, Grady Gornick.
His wing tonight, number 7, Grady Gornick.
Also on forward is a senior number 13, Ben Lundeen.
The other winger tonight's number 13, Ben Lundeen.
He's a senior number 14, Jack Flatham.
Back on D, it's Jack Flatham.
And his partner in crime, also senior number 20, Jordan Halverson.
Number 20, Jordan Halverson. And in net tonight, it's A.J. Cohen. And the rest of the Hudson Raiders. We will pause momentarily for your national anthem. We'll be back with game action.
At this time, we ask that you stand and honor America by removing your hands for the play of our national anthem.
Well, it's time to play some Raider playoff hockey. Well, this is one of those things you wait all year for. It's playoff hockey finally. We are in the middle of February here. We've got 17 minutes on the clock. Positioned in the booth at John Gornick Memorial Arena. And it's time for some playoff hockey. I love this time of year. Well, a bit of a line mix-up. Not mix-up, maybe change-up, I should say. Again, Gornick, Lundin, and Squires up on that starting line. Well, Somerset played on Tuesday night. They won to get into this game tonight. It was a blowout, 9-2, I think. Somerset putting up a bunch of goals here. Again, coming in as the big underdog tonight, and they've got nothing to lose. And that's their fans know it, they know it. So just playing for fun, see if they can make something happen tonight. You get past that number one team, your Hudson Raiders. On the draw here, Gornick will take it up that far side. He loses an edge momentarily. He'll try to bump it back out to the point. Lundin will pass it to Squires. A little bit of slow ice down there. Right out front. Oh my goodness, that's a shot! Are you kidding me? 17 seconds into this game, and Hudson on the board. It's that one slipped back onto the backside, and they bury that one. Wow, that was quick. That's an understatement, Adam. Holy Hannah. Hudson draws first blood. Well, we'll get the call here. I believe that was number 13, Lundin. But again, we'll get the call. I think actually number 15, Squires got that one. Assist to 13, Lundin. And that was quick. My goodness, Hudson just coming out and throws one on the board right out of the gates. Not even 20 seconds gone in that first period here. So Squires from Lundin and Gornick on a 17-second goal right into the opening period here. My goodness, the puck's still loose. That was Hansen looking to get his hands on that one. Back out to Flats. Flats with it. He'll recover this one in the neutral zone. Somerset trying to get a hold of that one, but unable to do it. Cole Danielson back. He'll hit the brakes. Hansen on his line. He tries to dig at it with that long reach of his. Back to Prater. Prater will go, number 24, Carter Mock will go over to Prater on that one. Hansen gives chase behind the goal line now. Somerset on the near boards. They'll sling that one out to center ice. Schrank will dump that one on in, just over the red line, so icing will be waved off. Hudson on in. Leela with it now. Leela gets run off the play. It's Joe Martin behind the action right now. Leela has it. Leela's out there with Carr. Back out to the point now. Hudson will try to feed this one on in. Mock with it. Mock shoots. Nice block by Somerset. They'll keep this one deep in the zone here. Hudson with it now. Joe Martin will feed this one back in deep. They work it up off the boards now. Mock with it. He'll circle in underneath us. Drop that one back on in. Carr with some nice hustle. He'll get into the zone quickly. Feeds it on out front. Looking for Gornick there. Couldn't quite find him. Flats will battle on that far board now. Flats comes away with this one. He'll chip it up off the boards around one man, but unable to get by the next one. Sent on up. Squires with it. Squires works it over to Gornick. Gornick tips it back and almost flutters over the goaltender Gomez. A nice tic-tac and almost toe play there. Hudson looking for goal number 2 early in this first period. Squires in on the draw. Lundin fires one. Blocker saved by Gomez. This one goes up to the far board. They'll ice this one down. We'll get a reset to our left. And we've got a cold booth tonight. Adam and I are fighting the wind chill factor. They've got the dehumidifier turned on, so we're getting a nice 15-mile-per-hour breeze in our booth. Thank goodness for our little heater, or we'd be 2 frozen ice cubes right now. Squires in on the faceoff. Somerset will control that one, at least momentarily. beneath the goal line. Somerset Spartans will come away with this one. Nice move in over. Still in the zone. Nicely done by Hudson. Tried to feed that one out front. That was Gornick. Lost an edge there. He had Lundeen in a great position in the slot area. Lundeen tries to kick this one down the boards. Comes away. Gornick with it now. He'll feed this one over. Quick little shot there from a tight angle. That was Squires. Squires more chipped that one than shot that one. And a save by Gomez. 13:45 to go. Hudson on top with an early goal. 17 seconds into that opening period. Hansen in on the draw right now for Hudson. Hudson wins this one. They'll let this one go below the goal line. Martin with it now. He tries to make a move and cut in front. Now Hansen with it. He feeds out to the point to Halverson. Halverson goes to his defensive partner. Flatham with a nice shot in on net. Hansen will feed this one back down low to Schrenk. Schrenk feeds it out front. Puck in the slot area, but Hudson unable to gain control of it and get a shot off. 13:17 to go in this opening period. Nice tape-to-tape pass there. Halverson on up to Schrenk. Schrenk with a quick shot. Popped loose for a quick second. Gomez will cover that one up. We'll get a face-off to his left. 1-0 Hudson on top. I'd like to wish Mr. Todd Hess a very sunny and relaxing vacation in Mexico right now. Todd's down with his bride, taking a little time off from the hockey scene and his normal business. So, Todd, if you're listening out there, I hope you guys are doing great. Miss you in the booth. I'm sure you don't miss this coldness up here, though. Well, the Spartans with it right underneath us here, trying to get something to go. The coach telling them, go to the net. Shots on goal right now, 6-0 Hudson on top in that department. Hudson certainly looking to get their next goal tallied up here. Nice tip pass to Lila. Lila in the slot. Lila with a move. Nice one. Made it around his man. Got it to Carr. Carr with it now. He's got Gornick out front. Carr feeds the point, but just too far in front of Carter Mock there. Mock unable to gather control of that puck. Prater, nice feed on up to Lundeen. Lundeen works around his man. Behind the goaltender Gomez. Lundeen looks up high. Flats with it. Flat shot. Oh, a doozy. Gomez had to be sharp as he caught that one in the blocker. Lundeen with it now. He'll spin back. He's drawn the attention of two defenders right now. Back out to the point. Halverson picks this one up. Back to Flats. Flats shot. That one too high. Goes up off the glass. Bounces about midway out here. Spartans will get control again. Squires feeds this one on over to Lundeen. Lundeen gets that one caught up in his skates. Nice play by Flats. He'll spin that one up. Squires with it now. Squires trying to touch that one on up. Gornick with it now. Gornick, nice balance. Halverson, shot. Oh, that was a little bit high as he tried to pick that left corner. Flatham, shot. Boy, they are raining down the rubber right now. Hudson all over Somerset right now. Back out to the point. Halverson feeds this one back in. Nice tic-tac play. Works one man over. That's Hansen. Tries to feed it in front. Gomez gets crashed on by his player. Hudson trying to get a little cute with that one. Unable to get anything to go. 11:05 to go. Hudson on top by 1. Another face-off in the Somerset zone here. It's Hansen in on the draw. The Spartans gain control and will flip this one up the near board here. Work it cross ice, trying to break their man out. Can't quite do it. Schrenk hustles on in. Again, little neutral zone play here. Rubbed off the play. Nice check by Halverson. And an icing by the Spartans. 10:47 to go. 1-0 Hudson on top. Well, the Spartans will control this faceoff. They'll flip it up the far board there, try to connect to that forward, but Hudson very nicely sniffs that one out and shuts that down. Spartans now wheel out of the zone. Nice move, breaks on in past one man, but can't get past three. Again, no shots on goal right now for the Spartans. 10:22 to go. 7 shots on goal for Hudson, up by 1. Well, it'd be nice to see Hudson get some more quality chances on Gomez here. Squires will get tossed. Gornick will come in now for the faceoff. Nice win back to Mock. Mock will feed that up that far side now. Tried to chip over a couple guys. Over to Squires. Squires with it now. He'll go cross court. He's got Lundeen over there. Lundeen feeds it in front. Oh, Gornick looking for a nice tip there. Couldn't quite get her to go. Squires from his knees. He'll dig that one on out. Gornick gets this one. Sends it out just in the slot area, kind of. And nobody home for Hudson. Lundeen with it now, very patiently. Tried to work around his man. Can't quite do it. Back up to Lundeen. He'll lose the handle here. Lundeen just a little off here. Pass goes over, trying to hit Gornick, and nobody home. Hudson just a little off on their passes right now. Carter Mock, he'll get the green light. On in. Mock around a couple guys. He goes coast to coast. Gomez feeds that one wide. Gornick washed out on the play. Back out to the point. That's Hansen. The coach looking for a whistle right now for the Spartans as they are a little gassed. They'll send this one the length of the ice. Not quite. Hudson back on up, trying to catch him on the change. Hansen on in. Hansen works his man. Hansen, nice drag around his guy, but can't get anything to go. They turn and shoot. That's Schrank. This one hits the backside of Halverson. Over to Flats now. Flats looks. He tries to send this one on up to Hansen. Can't do it. Cole Danielson fires. That one's wide by about a mile. Another shot on in. Gomez bats that one out of the air. Goes down into his right. Tripping in over the blue line there. Can't quite get her to go. They'll send this one back on in. Another icing by Somerset. Well, it's been all Hudson so far in this contest. One early goal, 17 seconds in, and then nothing to speak of since. I'd look for Hudson to get another one to go here later in this period with 8:22 to go. Sure they'd like another one or two before they hit that locker room. Mock with it now. He'll feed that one on up. That's tipped in by number 18, Joe Martin. Hunter Danielson with a nice stick check there. He'll bat that one off the boards. Sent on out. This one's batted back in. Again, another icing. No, they'll wave that one off. Mock with it now. Mock will feed this one up the near board here. Sent on in again. A little back and forth here as Prater gathers this one up in the zone. He'll go D to D with Flats. Flats will work it up that near board here. Leela with it now. Leela, nice head of steam. Leela goes wide. Look to send that one back on in. Leela run off the play. He'll work off that backboard right out front. A nice centering play there, and Halverson wisely steps up on into the play. They'll change it forward behind this one. Halverson just skating all over, having his way with things right now. Halverson all over the ice. Back out to him at the blue. Back to Flats. Flats will send it down low. He's got Squires in there. Squires looks back for Lundeen. Coach below us looking for an icing here to get another change. Back on in. Lundeen. Everybody's good. Oh, they're not good at the line. So a offsides call on Hudson here. So they were looking to catch that Somerset team and a change. A 1-0, 6:49 to go in this opening period. Coach beneath us letting his team know they need to move their feet and get things going here. It's a smothering team they're playing. This Hudson squad is definitely all over them. Well, the first shot of the day has been volleyed by Somerset. The net will go off its moorings here. Someone runs into it, so we're going to face off to the left of A.J. Cohen, actually outside the zone. Hansen wins that draw relatively cleanly, up to Schrank. Schrank will work this one deep on in the zone. Hansen, nice hustle to get in deep on this one. Got Cole Danielson with him now. They'll feed this one on over. Hansen back to it now. He'll try to feed that down low. He's got Schrank with him. Schrank below the goal line. He'll feed it to Danielson. Just jumps his stick. Halverson bats this one back on in deep. Schrank on his man. Coach below us saying protect the house. Well, that is the truth. This Hudson team, you got to protect in front there. They'll swing this one back down low. Schrank with it now. Schrank up off the boards. Halverson walks the blue line. He'll send it across. Oh, Schrank had it wide open on that side. Quick shot out in front. Another one. Shot and a save as Cole Danielson got the rebound right back in his grill and could not quite finish it. Gomez up to the challenge there. Cole Danielson in tight, whacking away at that one. .534 left to go in this period. It's still 1-0 Hudson. Hudson will win this draw cleanly. We'll drop this one on in. Carr tries to make a move around his man and gets stood up. We'll get an icing call. This one will come right back down to our left for another face-off to the left of the goaltender Gomez. Hudson wins this one clean. Little sauce on over. That's number 2-2 for Hudson. Cole Christian in at the point. Carr off the board there. Carr looks like he might jet out real quick. He gets run off the puck, at least momentarily. Quick shot goes wide. That was Martin. Prater with it now. Prater in deep. Puck in his feet. He'll cycle this one back down low. Carr with it. Carr walks his man. Takes a peek. Sends it down low. Reese Lila with it. Lila runs into his own man here. The coach beneath us calling for a whistle. Cole Christian keeps it in the zone nicely. Again, Somerset with a whistle as their coach was calling for it right now. They're all tied up in their end. 4:35 to go in this opening period. 9-1 shots on goal. Only 1-0 right now on the scoreboard. I tell you, the Somerset team's got maybe 2.5 lines here, and oh my goodness, it's in the net! Oh, Lundin saw that one trickle on out just to the right of the blue paint of Gomez, and as he's skating backwards, he goes ahead and buries that one. We get the goal signal. So on the goal, that was number 13, Lundin, for number 7, Gornick, and number 14, Jack Flatham. Well, it looked like he was past the point of no return as he kind of slipped back on off there, and apparently his angle was still good as Lundin goes ahead and buries one with 4:12 left to go in this opening period. It's Hudson 2-0 right now. Again, this Spartan team has got literally 2 lines and maybe a little bit of extra, but not much. Certainly not 4 lines like Hudson has. Nice redirect. Oh my goodness, what a beauty. Squires gets one on net. Gomez up to the challenge though. Nice work by Gomez. Oh, he's in all alone with no help. Hudson, nice little move. Squires gets that one. Excuse me, that's number 19. Prater, nice move on that far side as he walks his man in between the legs now. Hansen tries to step up with that long stick. Nice work by Hansen. He'll gain control of that one, at least momentarily. Oh, Hansen all over the ice. Still in the blue paint here, over the blue line, I should say. Prater with it now. Prater sends this one on in off the near board. Bounces off the backside there. Gomez with it now. Cole Danielson tries to feed that one in front. He does. And Hansen couldn't quite get a stick on that one. They'll feed it up the near board now. Hansen, he's got some hands. He'll feed that one wide to Cole Danielson. They'll walk the line. That's Prater. Cole with it now. He loses the handle. Still in. Nice work by Hudson. Really working that blue line right now. Using every inch of the blue line. Carter Mock will send this one back on in with his backhand. 2:28 to go in this opening period. Hudson on top by 2. They'll dig at it in the far corner here. Excuse me, in the near corner here. Cole Danielson fishes this one out. Hansen with it now. Hansen sends it through the blue paint. Flatham thought about pinching in for a quick second. He did not. Does a nice job of getting that up off the stick, though. Flatham trying to work around a couple guys. They'll sail that one back in deep now. Hudson will change 1, 2, 3 behind the play. Some fresh skaters out there. They try to spring the trap on their man, but can't quite get him to go. Halverson will spin out behind the play. Looks like he's okay as he lost an edge there. 1:45 to go in this opening period. Hudson on top by 2. That's Carr with it now. Carr, shot. Oh, that tricked Gomez. This one will squirt on out of the zone now. Halverson tries to get on his man. Can't quite finish him off. Quick shot there. Got a backhander off, but not on net. The bench pretty happy about that. Reese Lila ties up his man below the bench here. Lila with it now. Lila makes a move. Heads on into the net. Halverson with the puck, walks through the slot. He'll peel on off. High slot, shot. Oh, the goaltender Gomez caught that one right under the chin. This one will feed back out front. Flatham with it now. This one gets sent all the way down. A.J. Cohen will tip that on over to his defensive partner out there. That's Halverson. Halverson with a pass that hits one of the Spartans right in the skate. Gornick with it now. Gornick on in. Oh, nice tip by Flatham. That one gets past. What a great play by Gornick as he feeds one to Flats. Flats able to tip that one on in. Again, 14 from 7 on the goal. What a beauty with 41 seconds to go. Nice play. That Gornick, what hands to feed that over to Flats. Flats with a nice heads-up play to tip that one past Gomez. It's 3-0. Hudson on top. Well, AJ doing a nice job of seeing that puck there. He takes that one off the blocker and into the nets there. A little bit of a screen in front of him, and AJ up to the task there. Shot number 2 so far by the Spartans. Not a lot of testers on AJ, and you know, when you get a game like this where you're not being tested, it's tough to be sharp sometimes when they loop on down into the zone and let one rip. Well, 30 seconds to go in this opening period. Again, Hudson on top by 3 of them right now. Flats with it. Flats will feed this one up to the near board here. Nice outlet pass. Squires will tip that one past his man. He's got Lundin with him. Lundin feeds this one through the crease on a backhand there. Can't quite get it to go. Lundin, nice heads-up play. Halverson back to Lundin, trying for a little give and go there, and couldn't quite get it to go. Well, that's going to do us for that first period. It's 3-0. Hudson on top by trace of those babies. We'll be back for that second period. Again, thanks for joining us on Hudson Broadcast and the River Channel. This is Ken and Adam up in the booth holding down the fort tonight in your first round of the playoffs. Again, stick around. Well, no time to finish my nachos here. Excuse me, I crunched a couple chips. Goodness. Tried to get back in time, but couldn't quite do it here. Hudson will set up shop here in the Spartan zone. Gornick with it now, gets fed off his stick over to Prates. Prater will send this one in deep. Squires with it now. Sends it around to Gornick. Gornick feeds this one out high. Might all catch in the zone right now. Gomez, nice save. I'll tell you what, we're going to do our best to get the next game on the 20th live for everyone. Realize tonight's game is a tape delayed. WIAA is charging a pretty penny to get the rights to these sectional games. I'm going to figure out the logistics here is never easy, so bear with us. We'll hopefully get this all squared away by Tuesday night. For now, Hudson on top by 3 and in control of this game in a big way. 16 to go in the second period. Sits on in. I think it bounced off a player or two. Gomez had to be sharp and tight there. Shots on goal. It's a couple touchdowns and a extra point or two, or a safety. Yeah, 2 touchdowns and a safety. 16-2 your shots on goal right now. Hudson dominating in that effort right now. On the goal board, it's 3-0. 15:55 to go in this second period. Somerset again just playing with a short bench right now as they only have 2 lines and maybe a little change after that. So it's a tough road to hoe if you're playing a team like Hudson that's skating 3-4 lines right now. Just tough to keep up. Far side now, Danielson. Cole Danielson tries to feed that one on over to Schrank. Quick shot. Out front. Oh, that's the net. It's goal number 4. We'll have to get the read on who sent that one on in. Oh, they're calling that one out for Mr. Reese Leela. Assist to number 16. That's Schrank. And number 24, that's Mock. Well, Hudson with a nice early goal again. Not quite as early as that first period, but another nice goal. Fed back. Oh, boy. Back to Prater. Prater looks. Shoots. That one doesn't get through traffic. Calling for it in front. That was Joe Martin. Hudson all over the Spartans right now. Well, it looks like the Spartans are going to, that's Dylan Carr is going to head to the sin bin along with a Spartan. We'll get a little roughing out there right now. So 2-2. We'll skate 5 aside right now, so we have offsetting minors out there. So 14:51, again, 2 apiece for both these players. Well, they'll clean up that power play out there, and Hudson will get back to work. It's full strength for Hudson right now. Nice work by Halverson at the blue line. Using every inch of that thing, just walking across the blue. A nice job by Halverson. We've got Hunter Danielson out there, number 8. That's Colander. And Sam Ross out there. Sam Ross, number 6 for Hudson. Colander up that far side, trying to work around a couple guys right now. Danielson feeds it out to Prater. Prater looks, shoots all sorts of traffic out front. Unable to get anything to go. Back out to the center ice. Hudson barely even been in this zone. We'll get a penalty called on Hudson as they spin out a Spartan behind the scenes. So it's a Spartan power play coming up at 13:54 to go in the second period. We'll get a hook on number 19. That's Colton Prater. Well, Adam, we'll see what they've got on the power play here. I would guess look out. Hudson's pretty aggressive on their PK. I'm sure they're looking to spring a person or two here. They're not shy about going after this one. Squires in deep on the forecheck here. He's got Lundeen helping. They'll size up things. Here comes the Spartans through the neutral zone. Try to feed this one on over. Squires picks this one up. Squires got one man to beat. Goes towards the middle. Feeds it back to Lundeen. Oh, Lundeen had all sorts of room there. Lundeen comes off the near board here. Tries to feed it back to his defenders. Can't quite muscle through. This one's sent a mile wide. Off the glass. It's Halverson. He'll hit the brakes in his own end. He'll go D to D right now. He's got Flats. Flats will send this one the length of the ice right now. 13:02 left in the period. 1:06 left to go in the power play for the Spartans. Hansen in deep with Cole Danielson, putting a little forecheck pressure on this Spartan team. Spartans just looking to get this thing in the zone right now. Nice little flip pass to Hansen. Hansen, left side. Whoopsie daisy! Hansen finds the top shelf. Gomez doesn't know what to think. Up and over the right shoulder. Hansen on the goal. Assist to number 21, Cole Danielson. And that's what we like to call a shorty in the business. You just cannot give this Hudson team time and space. They will make you pay.
That's Hansen from Danielson. That short man goal comes at 4:20 of the second period.
4:20 of the second period. Spartans just trying to get some zone time established in this Hudson end right now, and just really struggling to get anything to go. Hudson with it now. Leela tries to walk his man. He had Joe Martin drifting on him. 3 seconds to go. Hudson, full strength. So 5 aside right now. They'll send this one on in. It's going to be an icing, so it'll come back down to our right for a face-off. Just to the left of Gomez in net. Gomez, 20 shots on goal right now. 5 of them have gone in. This Hudson team scoring at about a 25% clip. Yep, that's college math right there. Quick shot by Hunter Danielson, and that didn't miss by all that much. He sent one on in right off the faceoff there. Hunter gets drilled behind the play by a couple guys. Nice pick of the pocket there by Ross. Out to Halverson, back on in. Oh, what a juicy, juicy rebound there. Hunter Danielson wheels on over. He gets checked by 2 guys. Hudson pulls their goaltender. They've got a power play coming up here. Hudson doing a great job controlling things right now. And again, they pulled their goaltender. It's 6 on 5. My goodness, don't whistle yet. I don't know. Who knew? Well, I can't believe they haven't whistled this one dead. They touched it like 5 times. Well, we'll get an interference call on the Spartans. It'll be a power play for Hudson. And if you're a Spartan fan, this is about the last thing you want to have happen to your team right now is go on the PK, down by 5. Well, 10:44 left to go in this second period. Hudson on the power play right now. They've got a Halverson with it now. Halverson buries this one. Halverson just buries the biscuit, top shelf. Wow. Hansen with a great feed out to Halverson. Halverson from the blue line goes ahead and shelves this one. That's some money in the bank. 10:33 to go in the second period. It's 6-0 Hudson on top. Well, Lundin will fire this one back to number 2-2. That's Cole Christian. Little high stick there. That one be played. Well, they'll tag up there at the blue line and head on in. That's, look at Hansen go. Boy, that guy can wheel. Faking out a couple guys there. Hansen gets washed out on the play. They'll walk out with this one. Back on out front. Had Lundin for a split second there. Gornick making his way towards that crease area. They'll get a face-off as Gomez has seen enough of that action. He shuts this one down. And it looks like we're on running time. Running time? Okay. Yep, you're right. It's running time out there. So a 6-goal lead, it will be running time. And that clock just keeps on ticking. So 9 and some change to go. I always think the running time's a good thing for both squads. Nobody wants to prolong the inevitable. 2-on-1 as they break on into the zone. Quick shot. Oh, Gomez steers that one aside. That was number 8 on in deep there. That's Colander looking for a pass, but couldn't quite get it to go. Leela will work away with Martin on that far board. This one goes back to the Spartans now. The coach yelling, go to the net, go to the net. Again, this Hudson team just wearing out this squad. Here comes Halverson in over the blue. Halverson looks, shoots. Oh, Gomez with a beautiful glove save there. Keeps this one a 6-goal game. 8:20 and some change again. It's running time here in Hudson, second period. Hansen wins this draw to Schrank. Try to get it down below the goal line, they do. Cole Danielson from beneath the goal line there behind the net. Sends it out to the point. Mishandled there by Wagner. He'll back up into the zone and try to regroup. Spartans on in. Quick shot, stick save. That's the third shot that he's seen all day. Hudson. Oh, baby, that looked like some good hustle by Hansen. I'll get a whistle on that play. It looked a little tighter than I thought, but we'll get an icing and it'll come back down to our left. Hudson will face this one off to the left of A.J. Cohen. Well, fed in front there. The Spartans had a quick sniff at it, but couldn't quite get anything to happen there. Again, this Spartan squad with Just a couple lines in the tank for them, and certainly a tough game as they are, I'm sure, getting gassed out there. They quite literally have 2 lines and 1 or 2 guys extra on the bench and a extra goalie. Another face-off to our left here in the booth. Hudson wins this one cleanly. Nice pass up that left side. Gornick full head of steam in over the blue line. He's got Lundin with him. Circles the net. Takes a look. Goes back to Lundin. Lundin got a man out front. Lundin holds on to this one. Banks it off the boards out to the point. Flats. Quick shot. Goes off a defender. Cole Christensen tries to send that over to Flatham there, but just got outside the zone, so they'll regroup. Hudson right back on in. Lundin with it now. Lundin sent out front. He had Gornick. It just got in front of Gornick. Spartans on in. Heads down as they break on into the zone here. Nice job to break that one up. That was Cole Christian and Flatham. Gornick with it now. Nice drop pass to Lundin. Lundin shot. Lights his man up. Nice save by Gomez. They'll flip this one out to the point. Halverson sent on in. Glove save by Gomez. 5 and some change left to go in this second period. Again, it's running time. It's Hudson's on top by 6. Well, the Spartans will feed this one wide, and again, just trying their best to get something to go, and Hudson absolutely smothering them at every chance they get. Risky little play there in front of the crease. Gets away with it. Leela down the left side into the slot, hits the pipe. Oh, Leela looking for his second of the night. Can't quite get it to go. As Leela rings one off the goalie's favorite, the pipe. Halverson, it's a 3-on-1. Here they come. He's got Ross with him. Back out front. Loss! Oh, no! Ross rings one off the pipe. Oh, he wishes he had that one back. Sam Ross with a beauty. What a great feed, and Ross just missed it. Hit the pipe. Well, that was a beauty of a feed and just about went in. And 3:20 left to go in this period. Another shot in on. That's Cole Danielson with it now. He'll play some catch there. Feeds it out in front. Hansen with it now. Loose puck in the crease area, and we'll get an icing if it makes it down. Hopefully it won't. Nice job to grab that one by Hudson. They'll feed this one up the near board here. Back on in. Gomez settles this one down. Oh boy, he got caught there. A little circling their own end. Hansen with a nice stick. Kept on in the zone here. It's 2:50 to go in this period. Again, Hudson all over this team right now. Gomez trying to scoop it up. It's still loose in front. Hansen shot. Oh, pat saved by Gomez. Back out to the point. Quick shot. Can't quite get it through traffic there. This one just past the camera. That'll wake you up, huh? Well, that one flies just past our booth and into the bench. We'll get a stoppage of play and 2 minutes and some change left here in the second period. The goals read 6-0. The shots read 29-3. I'll let you figure out who's got those shots, but Hudson's on top by 6. They'll feed this one back deep into the zone here. Squires on his man. Squires keeps this one on deep to Lundin. Lundin back to Squires. Playing a little bit of catch in the zone right now. Lundeen tries to walk around his man. Caught up in a couple skates. Squires comes away with it. Back to the point. Quick shot on in. Gornick trying to get a hold of this one below the goal line. Lundeen off the backside. Turnaround. Oh, big ol' rebound there. Gomez with a nice pad save, and that one popped right out in front. Nice fake by Flatham. They'll send this one up the boards to that far side now. We'll get a high stick call. And a stoppage of play. That clock will continue to click down as we are in running time. Face off to the left of A.J. Cohen.
1 minute remaining in the second period.
Oh, 1 minute. Oh, Hunter Danielson looking to get off to the races there. Nice pad save by A.J. I don't know how he saw that one. A.J. Cohen, nice job. Hudson on in, quick shot, nice save there. 30 seconds to go in the period. The coach letting them know, all in, all in. Halverson will take a quick peek at the clock here. He'll regroup in his own end. They'll feed it up this near side now. Hunter Danielson will knock this one on in. It's Reese Lila with it now. Lila with one already tonight. Feeds it out to the point. Back to Prater. Prater with it now. Shot. Gomez. Save. And that will do it for the second period as we will click down and hear our buzzer sound. So after 2 periods of play, it's Hudson on top by 6. Ken and Adam in the booth. We'll see you for that third period. Stick around. Well, welcome back to John Gornick Memorial. It's Ken and Adam holding down the fort tonight here in Hudson. Hudson with a 6-goal lead and running time right now. 16:40 left to go in this third period. Again, running time. It's Hudson's on top by half a dozen goals right now. Fed back to the point. Prater will chip this one on in. Squires lets that one go past him. Gornick with it now. Gornick backhander feeds it on in front. Nice tip by Lundeen. Squires will drop this one behind the net. Nice play back to Squires there as Lundeen had fed it nicely back to him. Tried to hit Lundeen right in the slot area, unable to get anything to go. Halverson will ride his man off. On out to Lundeen on the far side. Sent on in. Nice hustle. Halverson. Quick shot. Oh, tried to drag one over and just lay it on the backhand. Out front. Oh, boy. Cole Danielson now. Gomez holding his own. Well, the Spartans will be offside as they try to come into the zone here and get something going. Well, 15 and some change left on the clock. Again, a third period that is in running time right now. And quick shot, a slap shot up about 2 feet above the net there. Flats with it now. Flats will send this back to Schrank. Schrank, nice tip pass over to Hansen. Hansen's got Cole Danielson with him. Hansen tries to get around his man. Spins on out. Makes a man or two wash out. Carter Mock. Mock. Shot. Nice blocker save there by Gomez. Mock loses the handle on this one. He'll send it back to Flats. Flats. Head up. Nice job, Flats. In to the slot area. Just loses the handle there. We'll get a whistle this. We got a man down. .24 red with a hook. So we'll get another power play for Hudson, and the coach of the Spartans looking for an embellishment call here. A tough night for the Spartans as they came in to face the #1 ranked team right now in Wisconsin and really had the boots put to them here. Flatham sails one up and over the netting here as he had a gaping net to the right of Gomez. Flat says, I know, that was bad. Squires in on the draw for Hudson. They'll win this one cleanly. Mock the Prater cutting his skates. We'll play a little bit of catch in the zone here and work this one on up. Grady Gornick with it now. Gornick feeds this one in deep to Squires. Squires works around his man, tries to feed it out to Gornick. Gornick back to the point, walking in. Nice block there. Defense gets tangled behind the play here, and the Spartans will look to get something going. Oh, Hudson, boy, they're fast. Gornick now, right side. Gornick's got a couple guys with him. Nice pass over to Schrank. He's caught him on the backhand, though. They'll feed that back down. Out in front. Oh, Schranker! Thank you very much. Schrank walks out in front, buries said biscuit past Gomez. A nice play by Hudson on the power play. Another power play goal. Well, we'll get the full rundown here in a quick second. Squires and Gornick on the helpers there. Hudson giving it away in front of their goaltender, but no harm, no foul. Our Colander comes down the left side, lets one fly, and Gomez with a relatively routine glove save. Well, Gomez has been tested tonight. 36 shots on him. He's had 7 get past him. A rough road here at John Gornick Memorial. Leela bangs his man off the play here. Nice job. Colander steps up. Run off that one, Joe Martin. Leela gets worked along the near board here. He'll spin his man out. We'll get a penalty on Reese Leela, I believe. We'll get a hold, I bet. Head contact, 2 minutes. So that's Leela. We'll go to the sin bin for a couple minutes. A little head contact penalty there. The coach for the Spartans telling those guys, let's get one here. 11:45 to go in this third period. It's 7-0 Hudson. Up and out. Squires looking to poke one past his man. Squires in alone on the forecheck here. He'll back on into the neutral zone. Yeah, coach telling him, let's have a good power play. And one of the skaters says, something. Off the boards there. That's out of the zone. They'll tag up again. They try to feed Flats there. Flats gives chase. Nice hustle by Flatham. Flats on in. Below the goal line. He's total control of the game right now. Flats all the way into the zone, and Squires will send this one back deep on in. Gomez will slow it down behind his net. Spartans again trying to get something to go. Here's Hansen. He's got 3 guys on him. Hansen hits the brakes. Hansen in all alone in the zone. Hansen's a one-man army. Oh, Hansen making moves for days. He'll just camp on that far board now. Hudson plays a little bit of keep away. They got Cole Danielson and Hansen 2-on-1. Hansen to Cole. Cole finds the net. Woo! What a beauty. Hansen and Cole Danielson playing a little bit of catch in the zone. Cole gets the goal as he feeds that one past Gomez for goal number 8. Short-handed again. On the assist, number 14, Flats as well. So 11, that's Hansen, and 14, Flatham. Again, another shorthanded goal for Hudson. That's their second of the night. Talk about taking the wind out of your sails right there. That's a tough deal, getting scored twice shorthanded in one night. It's almost like Hudson, when they're on the penalty kill, it's a bit more of a challenge, and I don't know. It's a tough night for the Spartans. I don't know how else to put it. Hudson back on and deep. That's Gornick with it now. Gornick feeds that wide. He's got Joe Martin. Martin feeds it back to Gornick. Gornick gets run off the play there behind the goal. Back out, high slot. Chipped around his man. Nicely done. Leela back on the ice after his time in the sin bin. Leela had a good look right in the slot. He gets blown up in the faceoff dot. Leela, I wish you would have pulled the trigger as he came cruising right through the slot area. Held onto it a little bit longer and took a big old shot over on that faceoff dot. 9:07 to go in the period. Has time stood still, or is it just me? 8:49 left to go. It's Hudson on top by 8 of them. Now the Spartans trying to spring a guy or two, and you got to be careful with that Hudson team. They can come right back and bite you quick. Hunter Danielson tries to backhand this one on in the zone. He's got Sam Ross with him. Spartans, again, trying to get something set up, and just this Raider team just overwhelming them tonight. 8-0, 8 minutes to go in this period. And a tough deal coming up to Hudson, and again facing a number 1 squad like this, and playing out of this section is not easy. There's some big teams that come out of this this section, and Hudson being number 1. Got Superior, New Richmond. There's a lot of really strong teams in this section, and it's a tough deal. Hansen, nice move. Flips one over his man. Inside out. Oh, my. Tried on the backhand there, and Hansen couldn't quite get her to go. Schrank flying around out there. Hudson having some fun right now. Flatham with it now. Got caught in his skates for a quick second. A.J. Cohen on his game. He's only seen 6 shots tonight. A tough, kind of a cold game for a goaltender. You just got to hang it out down there. So your defense is really doing a good job. And good problem to have, I guess. Schrank with it now. Schrank over to Danielson. Danielson, quick shot. Backhander. Nice save by Gomez, but a rebound sitting right out front. Nobody able to pounce on that one. Schrank feeds this one back in. Schrank, nice hustle that shift. Schrank always fun to watch out there. Nice pickup by Halverson. Halverson in over the blue. He's got a couple helpers with him. That gets redirected on its way towards the net. Carr out there now. Reese Leela. Leela nicely done, stepping up into the play. Over to Carr. Carr digs this one out of the corner. He's got a man out front. He'll chip this one off the glass. Halverson lets that one go past him. Carr regains control at the center ice area. Carr walks a man. Carr in all alone. Oh, quick shot. Still loose in front. Gomez begging for a whistle right now. That puck was sitting in front. No whistle. They finally get one as a couple players go down. 6 minutes to go in this third period. It's been all Hudson all night.
We have a full day of hockey next Tuesday, February 20th. The Hudson girls will be playing at 4:30, the winner of Western Wisconsin and Hayward. And the winner of this game plays at 7 o'clock, the winner of Hayward and Boston. That's next Tuesday, February 20th.
Well, next Tuesday, it's going to be a doubleheader here on HudsonBroadcast.com and the River Channel. It's well, we'll get the thank you, Bob. The next game will be 4:30. The girls are going to play on February 20th. They'll play the winner of the Western Wisconsin and Hayward matchup. That'll be 4:30, Tuesday the 20th. We are planning on covering that hopefully live. We're just working on figuring out how that will be funded. And then at 7 o'clock, the boys will play the winner of Amory and Baldwin. Comes Joe Martin in over the blue. Martin, nothing but room as he walks on into the zone. Gets lit up just a little bit. Flats keep this one in. Still in the zone. Carr takes a quick peek. Feeds this one back down low on the cycle. Martin, nice move. Steps away for a check. They're trying to bum rush him over on the corner there. Nothing crazy at the end here, hopefully. Icing's waved off. Somerset's about done playing here. We'll get a whistle. So again, 4:30 next week on the 20th. That's Tuesday the 20th. Girls will play at 4:30. Boys will play at 7. Again, that's right here at John Gornick Memorial Arena as our sectionals continue on Tuesday night the 20th. And we will we'll definitely post up if that is going to be televised or not. Here we go. Colander in all alone. Woo! Alec Colander taking it coast to coast. What a goal by Colander. Woo! Boy, he just took that one and ran the length of the ice.
9 goals, 9 different plays.
What a beaut. Thanks, Bob. Bob with a nice stat. He just walked into the booth off the pipe there. That was Danielson. 9 different goals from 9 different players. Again, 9 goals from 9 players on the night. It's really awesome.
That unassisted goal comes at 13:40 of the third period.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a heck of a night for Hudson. They got all sorts of goal scorers, 9 of them tonight. Everybody got a goal, it seems like, on the team. Danielson gets crushed here as they're getting a little bit cheap late in the game. Hudson, have no fear. We'll just keep scoring. Carr comes in hot. Nice work by Carr. He gets ridden off the puck. Sam Ross in there to help. Carr with it now. Battling away. Here comes Schrank. Schrank's not going to take any. Excuse me, Joe Martin out there, number 18. Carr. Nice move. Well, 2:30 to go in the period, and the Spartans love to spoil this shutout they've got going tonight. I don't know if it's going to happen. There's 2 minutes and some change to go here, and again, it's been all Hudson all night long. Really impressive stat. I'm glad that Bob brought it to my attention. The 9 different scorers tonight, really spreading the goals around, and you know, having a team that can score on every line is such a big deal. And this Hudson squad, very unselfish and great to see. That one goes wide of A.J. Cohen, so again as we wrap this one down. It's Hunter Danielson heading towards the net. Hunter sends one just wide there. Hunter earlier got one off the pipe. Nice play by him. He's circling the zone here. That's Sam Ross. Ross takes a little bit of a bump. Ross still digging away. Lose a stick in there. Lundin back out. Minute 20 to go. 80 seconds left to go in this rout by Hudson. Again, 9-0. Tough deal if you're the Spartans coming into the #1 team in Wisconsin, and they are just not letting up as they continue to press. 1 minute to go in that third period. Lundin, nice play there as he keeps this one in the zone. He's got Gornick with him now. Gornick with it. Gornick gets a hit from behind. He will get. He'll draw a penalty with that hit. So our cross check on number 18 for them. So less than a minute to go. Hudson on the power play here, and looking forward to a Tuesday night matchup. Again, Tuesday night the boys will either take on Amory or Baldwin. Those guys in action right now. Being the #1 seed, you certainly have some lower seeded teams that you stack up against early in the sectionals here. And over the blue, Squires drops it. Quick shot, number 18, Hudson. That's Joe Martin letting one fly. They'll send this one wide. Hudson gives chase. That's Prater. He'll send it up the far boards. That's Schrank. Schrank to Gornick. Gornick on in. Feeds this one wide. Oh, Gomez standing on his head at the end. Gomez with a nice save. They try to feed one more in to go to double digits. Unable to do it, but Hudson with a heck of a game. Again, 9 goals from 9 different players out there. On the goals tonight, it was number 15 started us off. That's Squires. Lundin got the next one. Jack Flatham with one. Reese Lila with one. Hansen with one. Oh my goodness. Halverson with one. Schrank had one. Cole Danielson, and then your final goal, Alec Colander with a beauty as he went coast to coast. That's going to wrap it up here. Ken Conan and Adam on the camera tonight. Appreciate you joining us on this tape program. Hopefully we will see you live on the 20th, Tuesday the 20th, for a doubleheader. It's the girls versus, well, we'll figure that out, and the boys will be playing too after that. Oh, I'm delirious from this crazy game. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.